We're here in Seattle, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here, takes ball one low.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
And that one upstairs. Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he pumps it a strike. And there's ball four.
Perfect.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a change being made at first base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Edmundo Sosa. No outs, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Castillo will look to first. And he's back in easily. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Sosa on at first, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. This to center field. Squeezes it. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Castillo keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running for the Phils, Whit Merrifield. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one a little bit high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Action in the pen down there. Carlos Vargas appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Both warming up as well. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
This is Bryson Stott. Inside, just missed. Bases loaded, 2 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now into the ball game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He takes over in right. Now a chance for J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Yep, that ball
The
went out.
shortstop takes the ball. And that one sliced foul. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Wheeler with a throw over. Rodriguez back easily.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The count 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Fastball for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Garver leads off first with one away.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Misses, and the count's full. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. There's the strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Oh, 1 down. Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that's outside, and it's 1-2. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Strike 3, got him swinging. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And the first offering is not close. Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swing and he breaks his bat. France. He takes it on his own. One out in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Jose Alvarado.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because,
well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now we've got a substitution at third base, and pinch running for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now the lefty. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 5-3 final score.